Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a haul to share with you. I got things from Amazon, Echo Park. We went to Target, Hobby Lobby, and Dollar Tree, I think, and Aldi. I went to Aldi. I had filmed part of this before, or thought I had filmed part of it before, and evidently I had it on camera and just took a picture other than taking a video. But I ordered the You Are My Sunshine, the club add-ons for, because I belong to their card kit club. So I ordered the add-on of the You Are My Sunshine thing, which that one you've got this kit, you got the solid color kits that coordinate to it. This one's got a sticker sheet in it and the cut aparts. It came with the 6x6 pad, and it came with, I think it came with the ephemera. And then I ordered the frames and tags to go with it. And I also ordered the die set that coordinated with the kit, the card kit stamp set that's kind of coordinated with it. And the day I ordered, they had the Lucky Charm kit. I think they call it a bundle because you get the collection kit, which has all the pattern papers and the stickers in it. And then you got the coordinating solids. You got the 6x6 paper pad. And I believe the ephemera. I think that came with that. And then I think I thought I was ordering the other St. Patrick's Day 6x6, and I ordered the wrong one, or had it in my head wrong, whatever. Oh well, I don't have that much St. Patrick's stuff. I'm okay with it. And then I ordered the St. Patrick's Day stamp set. And then I ordered a few. I wanted some cut aparts for. I like to put some. I have this little photo stand back there by my marquee things, and I like to put them with seasonal things in it. So I bought that one, and this is what the back looks like. This one. So I really needed the portrait one, and they didn't do as many with the portrait one, which is why I ordered two sets of them. And then I ordered a couple Easter ones like that too, because I knew I didn't have a lot for Easter. And there's the back of that. Now the back of that one is just very spring-like. This one with that one. I love the back of that. I love that tulips. And then this one. And this is what the back looks like. This one here was from the Here Comes Easter collection. I should have told you that as I went through. It's Easter time. My favorite Easter. This one was from the Happy St. Patrick's Day set, and this one was from the Happy St. Patrick's Day set. Whereas the one I bought the full thing of was the Lucky Charm one. So that's what I got from Echo Park. Amazon, I ordered some of these. I was looking for like a pocket to go into my 3-ring punch. I had some, but they had that plastic button, and that plastic button adds a lot of bulk to the binder. So I wanted something flatter, and this is just a piece of Velcro, so it doesn't add as much dimension to it. So I'm hoping that'll work for me. My auto ship of my sheet protectors was up. I actually think I moved that one up a month. I don't think they were supposed to come till next month. And I'm like, I'm almost out. I've been setting up binders, so I needed them. And then I ordered 2 cases of the 5x7 iris cases. Rather than trying to open that box and show you what it is, I just decided to grab this. This is why. These ones aren't actually iris cases. They're a generic brand of the 5x7, but they fit my wood block stamps nice, so I use them for a lot of my Stampin' Up sets. Sometimes if it's a smaller set like this one actually has 2 sets in it. It's got these 2 in it. I've been trying to, if they haven't been put together, take a copy of the label sheet before I put the labels on the blocks. If not, I just put the stamps on my thing and copy it so that I can have one of these in my case to show what those look like. I'll try to cut those apart better and put them in there so it's easier to see it. But for now, that's what it is. At Aldi, I was hoping maybe we went to a different Aldi. I was hoping maybe they'd have the St. Patrick's Day kits, but they did not. But I did find this little sewing thread and bobbin kit. And I just love that they have a bobbin that matches the color. There's as many, and they're like the roll of thread has 21.9 yards, and the bobbins has 27.3. So the bobbin actually has a little bit more in it, but they'll last about the same length of time, which is nice. Oh, I got my HSN order too. That was the other thing I got. I got this at Dollar Tree. I've thought about getting one of the Peeps every year, and usually I can't find them. So since I found it this year, I went ahead and picked it up. I should toss that in too. I'm not sure. I got an box of Easter stuff somewhere. I'll toss it in there. I got my HSN Craft Day order. Came really fast. Craft Day was what, Tuesday, and I received this stuff Saturday. So it was really, really fast this time. I will a lot of times get my HSN orders that quick, but I don't typically get my Craft Day HSN orders that fast. I ordered one item from the secret sale. At one time, Diamond Press did a watercolor kit. And I bought the watercolor kit. I have it. But I bought it later when they like put it on clearance. But I think initially when you bought it, it had like an auto ship available. I think, I'm not positive, but I think that this was one of the kits for that, one of the auto ships for that, because it's called the Watercolor Palette Spring. And I'm thinking that one had one for each season. I think that's what the auto ships were. So it's got this, this is just the little, I think, inks. I got to find a nice place to put all of this stuff, the original set and the extra ones together. Yeah, these are the little watercolors, the spring color set. This they call a metallic brush marker. Tells you how to use that. There's like some watercolor cardstock in white and black. And then there are a couple of stamp sets. This one's totally white on the back. I guess. Will that work? Or does it work better with the white? Actually, I think it works better with the black. I love this set, even without the watercoloring aspect. I have never watercolored. I've always wanted to kind of try it. And so I had bought that original kit. And then I seen that one. I'm like, oh, I really like those tulips. And then there's this one, which has Aunt and Grandma. And then there's this one, which has Mom. I can't read what that one says. Maybe it goes this way. Yeah, I'm so grateful for you in the frame. So I got the watercolor kit to go with the other watercolor stuff I have that I haven't used yet. And then this one, I believe, is it the craft one? Crystal Art Easter Baskets. So I don't think it has any type of crystal art aspect to it. You can just put together these cards, these Easter basket cards. So I've seen them display this. And I think the regular price or the sale price was like $24.95. So it worked, and it can make 24 cards. So it was like a little over $1 per card, which I thought was a really good deal. But I also had a 20% off coupon. So I used my 20% off on this item. So you get these different baskets. Let's see. These four all say to someone special in the same basket. This one says Easter wishes with love. This one says Happy Easter with love. There's only two of that one there, unless there's some more in another spot. This one only had two as well. Easter blessings. The first two had to someone special. Happy Easter with love again. Which this one, there was one that said that, but it had a different color. I think it had like a purple, lavender, and that one has got pink. Just for you at Easter in pink and lavender. Especially for you. Easter wishes with love. The envelopes that they go in. It had an extra sheet of sentiments, which these sentiments here are not all Easter. Some of them are and some of them aren't. I kind of thought maybe me and hubby could maybe do a, I know it'll cost me more to mail the card. Oh, and here's another, they gave you 2 sheets of sentiments. And then they have like the chicks. And these are double-sided, so either way in the basket you'll see them. The bunnies. I don't know if those chicks were the same. Some of them I think have slight variations on them. I thought maybe we could put together a card for his mom for Easter and maybe one for Mother's Day, because there's also some that are just flowers in here somewhere. I do really like those bunnies. Like here, this one's just flowers. That would be pretty for Mother's Day. I did see his sister today. She was dropping some things off that she had asked if either me or my girls would want. My girls took them. They were furniture. I'm like, I don't want to have room for furniture. It's not my house. So I can't really do that. And I had already, by the time she asked, had everything set up here, or I might have thought about taking some element to put out here. But it also has this little sheet here, which I already showed you this, but it shows you some of the cards put together and the different elements. I thought that one it'd be a simple card to put together, so at the very least, we could kind of, like at Easter, I could get the different ones that are just really Easter out and ask him which ones he want to use. And they also gave you a bunch of foam squares to use to elevate the pieces or whatever. So that is what I got from HSN. Hobby Lobby. We went to the other Hobby Lobby and I did find some clearance things. I'm just trying to shift things a little bit here. Okay. I bought this pack of stickers because I figured I could separate these up and use them in the Easter bags that I'm planning to put together for the library kids. I still need to find, I think I'm going to end up finding some sort of bag at this point. This one had some house mouse stamps. I'm pretty sure there's another one in here somewhere. I think I picked up 3. Oh, good. And none of them were, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember what one I bought at the other store, but they are all different. I bought this one with the little cup. This one with the sunflowers in the rain. And this one with the, I think I just like doubled my volume of house mouse stamps right there. I picked up a few more t-shirts because I had done this one in the dark pink, and a couple of them I'm like, I think the light pink would work better for, because it was edged in the dark pink, which is the same color as this shirt. I did put this one a little too low on the shirt, just the way it's going. I bought a light green one for me and a gray one. I'm planning to put together a few more shirts for myself. I found one Valentine item. I got this for $1.40. It was just a runner. My daughter's like, did we need another runner? I'm like, it was $1.40. She goes, I would have bought it too. I said, and they don't take up much space, my things. So different years I can use different runners if I want. I don't always have to do, because it's nice to have slight variations in how you decorate, So that's why I don't mind buying, especially the stuff that doesn't have much bulk to it, like And that's one reason why I'm redoing my little dish towel pillows. I'm making them so that only the dish towel part will have to go in the container. I found these little tabs on clearance that I figured I could use my planner. If these had been on clearance, I would have bought more than one, but they were on sale, and I might next time they have this line on sale and I'm there, buy a couple more of these. I have a planner. I like to put these in my planner, the one that I keep in my purse, so that I can easily flip to the month that it is. Hubby said he liked these pens. They were $3.99. They're neon colors, so I thought I would put them back in his area for him to use. I look at these little vintage-like ornaments every time. I've decided I'm going to start picking one up here and there. I'm going to try to maybe make a little folder in my phone that I can show which ones I've bought, so I don't buy the same ones. They're a little large for my tree, but not super large. And I've also just taken these and I have like little um, command hooks on my windows. I've hung them there before. Just yeah, you can't see them from the outside, but because I like to face them to the inside. But they're really cute. I love the little vintagey ones. Toss that over there with my other. I found this album. I like to keep how I decorated the year before, and this will hold 200 photos. So I think I could easily take one of these and put up. Maybe I'll watch for more of these on clearance as well. This is the only one I've seen here. I had seen some at the other store and I did not pick them up because I thought I don't need them. And it's what got me thinking I could just put the year on this instead of scrapbooking it because it's pretty much almost identical every year. I could just put the year on it because I do like sometimes like, okay, especially on months like Christmas and Halloween, I have a lot. It's like, okay, how did I place this stuff? Not that it goes exactly the same, but it gives me an idea of where I put things so that I can maximize my space. And then I bought 3 of these since they were on sale. Um, I usually make a little crafting. I have one in my planner right now that I had just been using over and over and over again. That I kind of assign like a different type of thing for every day because I do try to get out. I used to always get in my craft room every day, and I want to get back to that. And it is one thing the social worker stressed. I was glad my daughter was there for it too. To me, is you need to take that time for yourself. Say, hey, if your daughter gets home from work, say, I'm going over there for 2-3 hours, and because you need that break. I said, I know that I do better when I take that break. And I said, and honestly, I think he likes it too. And she goes, and you are right. He probably does like that break from you. She goes, you probably get on his nerves as much as he gets on yours. So I'm like, okay, I just need to do it. I said, I try to do it. And I said, I always feel guilty about it. And I know I shouldn't. She goes, yeah, and I can tell you the same thing. You shouldn't feel guilty about it. And you really shouldn't, but that's not going to stop your guilt. But I like to put these like on the top of that. I want to kind of rework it because I have a little section and it's not just craft, the one section. It's got crafting stuff and it's got other things like um, shred stuff. I need to remind myself to shred things every day. So, and then like a lot of times one day I would work on like seasonal projects. So like even though Easter is really early in March, I might work on Easter things. I usually try to work like a full month ahead. So I would probably have almost wanted to start Easter in February, but I could still do it. And I will do the library things. And like that, I could sign a day to work on projects for the library when they're available there. I could maybe say either the library or seasonal projects. Cards one day. If I decide to keep scrapbooking, I could scrapbook one day. I could do my diamond painting one day. And then for that month, I could get more specific. I could have like an area for each thing and say, okay, this month I really want to do, these cards or whatever. So I can really kind of have sometimes it helps if with the time I get to come over here, if I know what I'm going to do. That way I can use my time to its greatest advantage. I didn't find a whole lot of clearance at that Hobby Lobby. I mean, I did find a few things. And then this one I think has Target and Dollar Tree in it. Hubby found this Cub Pop Dansby Swanson, so I need to get this one out of its thing and put it over by his other Cubs. I found this on clearance at Target. It was like $3.09 or something like that. This one was everyday iron-on, but it had blue, red, and yellow in it. I thought those are colors I think I would use a lot of, so I went with it. I bought Wicked for Good. My daughter bought the original Wicked. I said, well, I think I've been trying to, with my husband, since the library doesn't do their movies anymore, I've been trying to, like, once a week do a movie. And I'm trying to think of, like, a theme for the month. So, like, in March, we're doing movies either about women or with a really strong female lead, you know. We actually did Milan. It was one I'd seen recommended. It's a great movie for March, because Women's History Month, because she was a strong female lead. They don't have to necessarily be real characters, real people, just, you know, strong things. And then we watched Erin Brockovich this last week, and I want to watch League of Their Own, and I think Steel Magnolias, Coal Miner's Daughter, and Fried Green Tomatoes on my list. I might only get two of those watched, but I have them all down on my list. For the Target Circle Plus, or whatever it's called, that I belong to, every month they have a different, like, reward you can choose. I chose the $5 off a Up and Up product, and this was like $5 and something, so I got this for free, or just paid a few cents for it. I'm like, I'm going to buy that. I can always use more of that. I did buy some more of these for the library thing. One thing I bought this file on Etsy. I've just printed out one copy of it. I like to usually print it on cardstock, but we may have to do paper this time. I'm not sure whether my printer is going to work that I have for cardstock is going to work. They're little wrappers for the miniatures, and they got like children's Easter type books on them. Easter picture books they're called. So I like to take those and wrap those candies in those and put them in the bag. There's a couple of shakes in here for hubby. I'm going to grab this bag. These ones were on clearance, the individual ones. I think I bought two of each, 2 caramel and 2 chocolate. I didn't buy any of the vanilla. I should have, because I was thinking, he doesn't usually drink the vanilla real well, which is why I didn't pick it up. But I'm thinking, I wonder if I should have, and then I could have, like, we have some of those different flavor things that we bought for our chais, you know, the salted caramel syrup or whatever. If I put a little of that in there, if he would like it better. There's cat food in here. I haven't bought these ones for the flaky salmon in gravy. And I found some of the Purina Beneful, which I think is a little bit better of a thing. It's chicken with veggies. So it was on clearance, so I decided to pick it up. I'm just trying to get some of that stuff out of here that's not supposed to be in there. I found some more Joy materials on clearance. These were like $2, $3 for a package. So this one had tulip, teal, mint, coral, and tangerine. There's the colors it had on it. So I went ahead and picked that up. I thought I like those colors. Same with this one. This one I think was iron-on, but I really liked the colors. No, this one was the permanent vinyl. There's another one that has similar colors. This is aqua, party pink, and purple, but I really did like the colors. You just need to go over into the bag that goes to the house. I found this cup in the Bullseye Playground. Hobby Lobby has some little ones that I almost bought in the spring area, but I did pick up this bigger one. I like that it looks like a tulip. I'm planning to do a tulip themed tiered tray. I usually buy the Tootsie Roll Pops. I could not find them in the Easter area. I suppose I could have went over to the regular candy and bought them, but at the time I didn't think about it. And the Easter candy was buy one, get one, 50% off. So I was trying to find things there. I'm going to see if these will work in my little things that I cut out to put them in. This one was the iron-on, which this one was teal, pink, and royal. Those colors. This one was iron-on. This was for the Joy Extra, so I went ahead and picked that up. I think that's empty, I think. Nope, got one more thing in there. But it just needs to go to the house. And then I found these in the Bullseye Playground. You get two of them for $3. They're just little notebooks, and I thought they were kind of cute. So I picked up these two. I think there might have been one other design that I did. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.